it's me. Is it working? Wait. Wait. I'll tell you why I'm spazzing, if it's working or not. Let's see. Oh yeah, 14, 15, 16. Okay, because yesterday, this is going to be a really quick one, guys. I'm really tired. I just came back from shopping. I got a teeny tiny little haul, not a whole heck of a lot. I did a really good haul yesterday. A very nice video actually yesterday. And lost the whole thing. It went to clouds or in the clouds or somewhere. I don't know where it went. So anyway, well, I think I had told you guys, but I had been having trouble with my tablet, because that's what I'm filming on. And it's stupid because I have a practically brand new Fuji camera with a tripod. I could be, I could be using that, but for some reason, I don't know. I just don't want to. And go back, Lily Grandma's vlogging. That was my granddaughter, Lily. And she doesn't have any clothes on, or I'd let her come on, but she just has her diaper on. And I don't want no nudity. My channel is bad enough without toddler nudity. So anyway, oh yeah, I was talking about, I had my tablet, yeah, I got this Fuji camera. I have a tripod I could be using, and I could upload it on the desktop, but I don't know. It's just easier to use a tablet. So I'm going to, if this one doesn't work, I'm definitely going to start using the camera and the tripod and let this tablet thing go. But I filmed with my phone in Guam. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so the tablet kept saying that I was using I had used up all the storage, so I couldn't figure that out. So my son looked at it, and then we saw that most of the YouTube app was using up half the storage. So I said, well, okay, well, I'll just get rid of it. I'll just get rid of it. And then that's what I was trying to do. I took the app off, and then I tried to send some photographs and stuff to the cloud, whatever that is. So evidently they went to the clouds. I don't know where it went. So, well, what I had done was I had backed up all my photographs. I had emailed all my photographs to, well, I call it Photo Bucket. It's not really Photo Bucket. I call it Photo Bucket, to one of my other emails accounts. And, so I'll have them. So I'll always have them. I mean, they're on Facebook and, other places, but just so they'll be off the tablet, because I had thought to reset the tablet all the way, So a couple of more minutes of this, and then I'm going to get into the haul, and then I'm going to go and cook my dinner. So I'm always hungry. I'm always tired and I'm always hungry. And so anyway, so I tried to do that. I tried to do the cloud thing. I finally end up actually erasing the app, deleting the app, and then it wasn't working. So yesterday I did a whole haul. I did a whole video. My grandkids came in. They were jumping around. They were in it. And then I went to go and upload it, and it was gone, just gone. So my son looked at it. He couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. So finally I just said, okay, forget it, because I'm not going to do it again, because by this time I had put the stuff away and everything. So anyway, last night I was laying in the bed. I couldn't go to sleep, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to reset the whole tablet. I'm just going to just put it back to the factory settings and erase everything off it, because by the pictures, the important thing are the pictures, and the pictures are gone now. So that's the only thing I care about. So I just went on and did that. I tried to do it, and they wanted some Apple ID, and I can't, and IDs like that, okay, to my Facebook, my AOL, those kind of ones, I remember those, because I don't put them, I make myself type them in every time, so I'll remember them, like for a brain exercise, because if they're just automatic, if something happens, you'll forget them. So by the Apple ID being something I never ever use, and of course I needed it this one time to bring the tablet back to the factory settings, I had to redo the whole thing, and they asked you all those questions and all that crazy stuff goes on. So I'm like, okay. But I finally got it cleaned up. I think I got it straightened out. I kind of tested it last night while I was just kind of laying in the bed. I took a picture of myself and sent it and uploaded it, so it worked. So, and if it doesn't work this time, then I am going to start using the camera and stop fooling around with this thing. Because, well, you know, in Guam, I used my phone for like a quickie little quick haul. So, and I got another subscriber, a lady that I saw her Dollar Tree, I don't know which one, haul, and she turned around and subscribed to me. It's good to have real people, so thank you guys so much. What else? Yeah, I still got to find that dollar store that's 5 stories tall. It may be like the Holy Grail. It might be something that doesn't really exist. But my son was going to look for it on his phone for me today, and but he had to go to work. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff I got yesterday. Of course, some of it's put away, like the rubber gloves are put away, the cleaning cloth is put away, the vitamins. I finally found some vitamin D that was 100 milligrams, but it's those gummy things, but they're 1,000. I don't have to take 9. I only have to take 2. And calcium, and the things on my rug won't slide, but I had to get another one of those so I can show those to you. I just got in. It's hot out. Well, it was cloudy. Well, it was raining when I first woke up, and those guys were doing some construction like right back out here, and honestly, you couldn't hear yourself think. So I'm going to do, I'll show you some of the stuff I got yesterday. Oh, I know. I want to show you the mall first. This is the mall I went to. It's right up the street. That's the name of it. That's the floor guide. On the first floor is, it's kind of like Macy's. I think everywhere has a Macy's, so I think that'd be something that you could relate it to. It has a grocery store. It has a big, like department store kind of store, and then it has like then you walk through that, and then of course there's cosmetics and stuff, and then you kind of walk through that, and then there's kind of like a drugstore kind of area, and then you kind of walk through that, and the food court is on across from all that stuff, and then there's a grocery store. That's on the first floor. It's on the first floor. And then on the second floor is Sports Authority, kind of a style store, luggage store, that kind of store. It's a Tully's Coffee, and it's restaurants and stuff, like really nice restaurants and stuff, like all the way through. Turn my fan on. Oh, I forgot to turn the air conditioner on when I came in, but you could see it right there. Anyway, yeah, and it's restaurants like sprinkled all through it. And then on the third floor is, and it's a men's shop on the second floor. And then on the top floor, there's a, kind of like another department store, but they mostly cater to, they have a lot of cosmetics and stuff in the front, and then kind of in the back, they have like, scrapbooking stuff and umbrellas and little stuff like that. It's clothing stores, women clothing stores in there too. I think they're on the second floor, if I'm not mistaken, because I can't wear nothing in there, so I looked at. So I even looked at plastic. I did some shopping when I went to Guam, and yes, I am back. As you can tell, we're back from Guam. We had a good time. Let me finish the thing first. Yeah, and then on the third floor, there's a big toy children's store. It's their clothing store in the front, and then toys and stuff in the back, and then shop school supplies and stuff like that, and it's really cool. Strollers, all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's a bicycle shop on the second floor. So this is the store. I don't know how much of that you guys can see. This is the store. And then this is the like the restaurant guide. I don't know how much you can see of that. The restaurant guide. And yeah, we had my grandson he's not feeling well at all. Yesterday I came home and did that haul and everything, that nice video, and then I was so mad because it disappeared into thin air. And then I was just so disgusted, and I didn't really pay it mind. And I heard them, my son and my daughter-in-law downstairs giving them their bath. And I went in their room in the nursery to straighten it up a little bit, while they were taking their bath, because that's something I do. I'm going to do a cleaning thing, and I'm going to do all that stuff. But, and when I get a chance. But, yeah, I went in there to, make the bed and, pick up the toys and do all that stuff. And and he was asleep. And I thought, oh no, now he's going to wake up at 9 o'clock and be up all night. But he woke up later on and he got his bath and everything. And my son said he didn't want to eat his favorite food. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then he went to bed. And when I got up this morning, did what I had to do, and I hadn't heard anything from either one of them, and it was almost 10 o'clock, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I went into the nursery. My granddaughter was laying on the floor watching TV, and my grandson was still asleep, I'm like, oh my goodness, he's still sleeping. And that's when I went downstairs. My son was saying that he wasn't feeling well, so I peeked in on him before I left, and I just peeked in on him again, and he's still asleep. But my son did that. When my son was sick, he was really quiet and he slept, But in Guam, they were very well. They weren't that bad. They really weren't that bad. I mean, you can't enjoy yourself like you can when you're child free on vacation, of course, because you got to keep one eye out for them. And he never wanted to leave the beach, and he didn't want to leave the Chuck E. Cheese, that kind of stuff. And then the traveling even though it was only a 3.5-hour flight, the night before we had gone to this touristy Polynesian kind of cultural thing, with the girls going like this and all that stuff, and the fire and all that stuff. And my granddaughter had danced. I was dancing, and they come and get people out the audience. My granddaughter was dancing, and she just partied. And then when she had to leave the next morning, when we had to leave the next morning, she was really tired. She was tired, so she was a little bit cranky on the plane. And my grandson was just kind of, how kids get kind of that stubborn little crankiness they get when they're starting to get sick. So anyway, let me get on with the haul. And so we're back and things again. My son's going back to work. I think he starts practicing before the actual team practices, because he starts off and gets in shape. So that's going on, and that's pretty much it. The kids are going to school in August, but let me get through this so I can go eat. Now this is some of the stuff I got yesterday. Oh, and yesterday I reorganized my grandkids. They don't have a closet in the nursery, so they have the hall closet. My son wanted all their stuff in the hall closet, and so it's no drawers or nothing in there. So yesterday I went and I got these baskets and organized their clothes into their underwear, because my grandson's potty trained. Of course, he's 4. My granddaughter's just now getting the hang of it, so she's half in diapers, half in stuff. So I organized their closet. I hauled the baskets yesterday and said everything I was going to do. Forget it. Just forget it. Just messed up. So anyway, so I got this is yesterday. I got nail polish remover. I got chocolate, because grandma got to have chocolate in her drawer. And this is the kind of chocolate I usually get them because they like to unwrap it themselves, but this is little, so it's not a great big glob of chocolate. I got some mascara. This is, it has the primer on one side and the black mascara on the other side. I really love this kind of mascara when I don't feel like putting these lashes on. I got these. I was looking for cotton balls, but these are just those cottony things, you know. And that's all I can remember. Like I said, the rubber gloves are put away, the rug things are put away. I can't, and of course I got some little things for the grandkids tonight and some groceries and stuff, but you know, I put those away. So today, I can't let my granddaughter see these. She likes chips. You don't want her to pick up my bad habits. I got this for my grandson. I got my granddaughter one too. I got her a I think that's the grocery receipt. I got to redo my nails. I just did them night before last, but I didn't do a good job. I was so sleepy. I was just trying to hurry up and get it done. So I got him some stickers, some monsters or whatever these things are. I don't know. Ultraman or whatever the devil it is. And a notebook. They love to draw. I already gave my granddaughter hers. So I'll give him his when he wakes up. And I got myself a little washi tape. It's got kitty cats on it. I'm gonna, because that's what I was doing last night. I was going through my, like whenever I go on a trip or anything, I tape down the boarding pass or tape down something from the hotel or put something in the planner. So my planner is kind of like a scrapbook kind of, you know, thing. And like I said yesterday about the vitamin D, I got vitamin D yesterday. Now, and I got one of these yesterday also. It's to put, I have a really fluffy rug on my bedroom floor. Because like I said here, a bedroom's your bed, a rug, and a table. I mean, you know, they don't have all that crazy stuff in the bedrooms here. And I only bought one. And it's just that much too short. I mean, just a little bit too short. So I got another one. I'm going to fix that as soon as I get off of here. No, I'm going to cook dinner first, and then I'm going to get off here. I got fish oil. Because I really found, since I've been taking fish oil, now I'm not a doctor or anything, but I'm going to tell you guys something that's going to sound absolutely insane. I can spell better since I've been taking that fish oil. Don't ask, but talk to your doctor about it. But honestly, I'll tell you. And I had some fiber. I hope it's fiber. No, it's fiber. It was with the fiber and stuff. So what else would it be? You know, what else would it be? And I got this. This is like a storage system. It's probably for shoes, but what I'm going to use it for is my son gave me from his old team. He had all these practice uniforms and sweatshirts and t-shirts and, you know, different things that he got from the team. And I don't want to use up I can't hang them up. And I don't want to use my dresser drawer space because I do have a dresser space for my for those kind of things, because they're just my play clothes. You know, they're what I throw on to walk up the street to the convenience store. I sleep in them, or you know, I wear them around the house. You know what a basketball practice jersey looks like, and practice pants looks like. And I don't have anywhere to put them, so they're just in the closet. They're just folded up, you know. So I got this thing, and I figured what I could do is fold them up. It opens up like there's the picture. It opens up like whatever it does. And I can put those in there. And then, like I said, I got a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. I can't remember. Or today, I didn't get really a lot of food and stuff today because we have some meat and stuff that needs to be cooked. You know how you take something out and then we end up having something else. And then ended up It's a wind chime. Isn't that cute? I'm going to hang it in here because when the air conditioner blows, it'll tinkle. So I have to fix. Oh, and yesterday I bought bath towels for the two bathrooms. So, yeah, and so it's a mess. And I can't remember anything. Here's another receipt. I think this is the receipt from the, yeah, from the fiber and the fish oil. So anyway, that's it. I don't want this to be too long. I already spent too much time talking about, oh, and I woke up this morning and look at my roses. They're going to bloom. My daughter-in-law gave me these for Mother's Day. I pruned them back and then they're growing again and there's buds. Look. So I guess I'm going to have maybe one more flowering. They're doing pretty good for inside. So anyway, yeah, we're back from Guam. We had a really nice vacation. The kids really enjoyed themselves. My little grandson doesn't feel well, but my son used to do the same thing. And that quiet was worse than all the noise. You grandparents and grandmothers and grandparents and parents know that quiet is way worse than the noise, you know. So I'm going to go upload this. I'm going to go cook my dinner. I'm going to put the unslippery slide. Yeah, because my grandkids would come in and slide, you know, on that rug, and then, you know, it was just a mess. So anyway, again, thanks to my subscribers, and it's so interesting. I really want to do some of those cleaning things, like daily routine things, and those kind of things. I want to do a tour of the new house. I want to do all that stuff, but I just haven't had an opportunity to do that. My chronic fatigue is feeling a whole lot better. I feel a whole lot better. I got some B12 when I was in Guam, 1,000 milligrams, so I started back on that. I was on a B complex, but I don't think it was any B12 in it. So now I got back on my B12, so I'm feeling much better. I've got more energy and stuff. So I will try. If it doesn't work, I'm going to get that camera out and use that freaking camera. I will talk to you guys later.